Did you make a big batch of pulled pork and you're tired of the same sandwiches multiple days in a row? Turn it into these easy, cheesy, pulled pork quesadillas instead. Hey everyone, it's Erin from wellplated.com, and I believe in healthy recipes that are easy, budget-friendly, and that your family will love. If you've made my Instant Pot or slow cooker pulled pork, then you know it is the gift that keeps on giving. Sandwiches are great, but when it's time to try something new, make these pulled pork quesadillas. They're a creative, tasty way to use your leftovers, and let's be honest, everybody loves a cheesy quesadilla. Let's get started. Start out with our leftover pulled pork. Of course, I am partial to my own recipe, but if you have some left over from a night of barbecue or you want to go pick up the frozen pulled pork from Costco, your secret is safe with me. I'm adding some diced green chilies. You will always find a couple of cans of these in my pantry because they add instant flavor with exactly zero work. Black beans, another pantry staple. And now I'm going to add some fresh ingredients, starting with red onion that adds color and zip. Also, whenever you are cooking with canned ingredients like the beans and chilies, it's important to add fresh ingredients so that the flavors taste alive. Cilantro, gotta have it if I am making a Mexican recipe. If you are not a huge cilantro fan, I see you, you can leave it out. Grab yourself a big spoon and stir it all together. This is just about all the cooking involved in this easy recipe. I know pulled pork and Mexican might not be the first combo that comes to mind, but these flavors work really well together. You have the sweetness of the pork, the kick of those green chilies. It's really a nice pairing. Not a quesadilla without cheese. Do we have enough? Of course we don't have enough. I like to use a sharp cheddar, pick something fully flavored and melty, or if you like it spicy, pepper jack is pretty delicious too. But I like the cheddar. Let's go. Let's talk critical quesadilla quality, and that is crispy. Grab yourself a nonstick pan and then use a little bit of nonstick spray. Grab yourself a tortilla in whatever fashion you feel so called, and then heat the skillet over medium. Medium heat is important because it will crisp the tortilla and still give the inside time to heat and the cheese to melt without burning the tortilla. But if you cook it over too low of heat, the tortilla will end up being soggy, and let's be honest, nobody wants that. Pile on as much or as little filling as you like. I like a lot. And then grab the other half of your tortilla and fold it over the top. This is my tip for how to cook 2 quesadillas at the same time, aka have dinner ready faster. Grab your second tortilla and then nestle it right in next to the first. Hello, my cozy quesadillas. More cheese, more filling, and then cook over that critical medium heat until the quesadillas are nice and golden on the underside. Don't be afraid to peek as often as you need. Perfect. Give them a flip. I'm not feeling as bold as I was with the tortilla, so I'm gonna use my other hand to help. Just look at that color, and I can smell the cheese melting too. You'll just need a few more minutes on the other side. The second side tends to cook more quickly than the first, and then pile them onto your serving plate. If you're going to be cooking more batches, you can certainly keep these warm in a 200-degree oven until all of your quesadillas are ready. Feel free to munch any cheese that has fallen into the skillet. That golden, crispy cheese is your prerogative as a cook. My kitchen smells like melty cheese and barbecue, and it is a beautiful thing. You want to let these cool for a few minutes because they are piping hot, but I can hardly stand the suspense. You can cut them into wedges, whatever size you like. I'm gonna do fourths today, I think. Oh, look at that pulled pork in there. It looks amazing. I love that we mixed in the black beans. That really stretches your leftovers in your dollar, and it adds some extra fiber to these too. Now, I'll tell you, I love a sandwich, but I think I like a quesadilla even more. Taste test time. Crisp outside, cheesy and tender inside. Now that is well plated.